Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers, but the captain's asking the openers to get the pads on.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, it should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Bolt to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Perfectly timed. Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs added in that over. Luck now are 8 for none.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
We sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Brilliant diving stop. 9 runs added in that over. Luck now, 17 for 1. Bolt from the south end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Doesn't beat the infield. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Luck now, 27 for 1. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Pant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. Luck now, 33 for 1.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Going with pace now. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 8 off it.
Hi Anil
Luck
bro,
now
welcome to the stream.
1 for 1.
My
These
exams
two
are
enjoy
over yesterday.
batting together, and it shows.
How was the
They've used
exam, bro?
pace off the ball and
Did well,
bludgeoned
right?
it when needed.
Boomerang from the northern end. The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Just quick onto that in the infield.
The exams are good. How you did? Well, right?
Perfectly timed. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Mumbai has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Oh, great shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Over, luck now, 64 for 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the cover fielder, nice shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This could be out. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Good shot, a beauty. End of the over, 6 off it. Luck now, 70 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Jacks from the northern end. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot right before.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Well, now that could be out. Out in the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, stunning delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone! Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added there. Luck now, a 99 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Edged it. Doesn't beat the infield. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Seven runs added there. Luck now are 106 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rutherford, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Brilliant shot there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the
Cricket
fielders.
24 bro, big gun studio. So now Cricket 26 also available. நீங்க அதையும் ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Puran looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Thakur from the south end. Thick edge. special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Good fielding out in the boundary. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 8 runs added there. Luck now, 119 for 5. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Hoorah. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
This could be trouble. And taking a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held onto a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Please welcome the new batsman at number 8.
Nicely played. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the form.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. Four runs added in that over. Luck now, 138 for 6. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Massive outside edge.
Four overthrows. That throw was unnecessary. It turns out pretty costly.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on into shoot.
4 runs. They're so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous hit.
Boomer has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Wankhede, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Chance. Out. Caught. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's a confident appeal.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. 5 runs added there. Luck now, 154 for 7. Boomer to bowl the last over. Huge edge. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance. Thick edge. Big edge. Edged unplayable. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Shami coming in.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. And gone. Brilliant catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Crunched over the onside, the whole batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Varma in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone! Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. No, terrible shot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
2 overs gone, and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That is quite extraordinary. Rutherford, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Strong enough to lift this straight over the bowler's head for 6.
Rutherford has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and take that one.
The timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
"17 runs out of there. Mumbai, 41 for 3. Norkia from the northern end. Ouch, that looked nasty. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Rutherford muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Norkia is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep with some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. Mumbai to 76 for 4.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start. This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back. Pulls it away for a maximum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
And gone, the fielder at the line, and run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Simple
performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. They've gone up here. Lovely shot, got back quickly and finds the gap.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the edge. Now, great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Great shot, flicked away from there. That's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That was a solid shot, really well played. The ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
End of the over. 9 off it. Mumbai and 95 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. 94.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone aerial with that one. Will land safe. Might not be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. Edge, but it drops safely. A direct hit and this could be gone. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Runs out of there. Mumbai 106 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Singh from the south end. Yeah, they've held back. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big, big score. Not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That silence, local fans, another wicket.
find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Shafane Rutherford is the new batsman at number 9 for the Mumbai Indians.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Chepauk ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward for putting pressure on the batter. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Misses everything.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Edged. They've gone up here. Gone. Fine catch.
Quinton.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Perfectly timed. Needs a direct hit.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Bolt taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Brilliant diving stop. a terrible shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Over Mumbai, 123 for 9.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Perfectly timed.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edged it. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
That's it, they're all out. An amazing bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for